got anybody on there?
Oh, sorry. Here, Beth, I'd like you to be in the video also, just so
Okay.
people can see you and they can see your face.
When I try to enlarge my screen, it's not available.
Are you live yet?
I should be live, yeah. There's nobody here yet, but I should be live, yes.
In the community, right?
In the community group, yeah.
Okay, now I've got you live.
Oh, there it is.
Question is anybody else going to show up?
I hope so.
Yeah, so you saw mine, and then Hava doesn't actually have Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
So you're it.
Well, no, I technically have Facebook. I just don't have it on my phone.
Yeah, but you don't. When was the last time you actually looked at Facebook?
Right. I don't look at it.
When was the last time?
But I'm using my name.
When was the last time?
When I have to post Tracy's bike.
6 months ago.
That was like a month.
A long time ago, yeah. So. Oh, hi, Carol. Carol Kittredge is here.
Hi, Carol.
I am here, she says. Hi. All right, so should I just go ahead and get started, and anybody that shows up late just shows up late? I should. You know, an audience of one is better than an audience of none.
I should 5.
You show 5.
One of them is me, I'm sure.
Oh, you know what? I think I have to scroll down. Oh, there they go. There they are. Okay, 5 viewers. Okay, I see that now. Okay. All right. Hello, beautiful, wonderful, loving. Hi, Patty. She's always super sweet. Nice to see you. So there's 6 viewers now. So it looks like, hey, you know what? I might as well get started. And anyone who comes in late is probably going to ask some of the questions that we're going to say. But let me first just say thank you, everyone, for being here. And thank you for those that are coming late or those that are going to watch the recording. I hope you are having a beautiful Monday and that your week is off to a good start and that everyone is excited for an amazing spring season. This is our 10th spring season. It's so exciting for us, and we are so glad that you are all here with us. And let me first just start by introducing us. For all you new members that are watching this, I am Yosef. I am your farmer, I guess. I guess we're all your farmer, but I'm the owner of a hollow farm, and my wife to the right. Hold on, where are you? You're right here. My wife to the left of me, as you're seeing it, I guess it's my right. This is Chava, and this is Miss Beth, and together they are the administrative team. And I guess I jump in there once in a while too. But Chava and I started this farm together 10 years ago with our wee little ones, and now the wee little ones are really wee big ones. And you're going to meet so many of them. We have 7 children, and you'll meet Asher. Asher is the boss. He runs the farm basically. Well, maybe outside of me, and maybe he thinks he's the boss. I don't know. No, he's awesome and fantastic, and every single one of you are going to meet him unless you're a door-to-door delivery person. And he goes to the drops, and Aiden goes to the drops, and Yisrael goes to the drops. So you're going to meet all of our kids, and you're going to deal with all 3 of us over the email, specifically and mostly Miss Beth here, who is the primary. She is our administrator, and she's been with us since... Well, she's kind of been with us since the fall of last year. But you, right at the fall, was it like September, October, November, somewhere around there?
Started full time then.
No, you didn't. You started full time. What?
I was here at the beginning of spring season last year.
Get the heck out of here.
I was. I've been here almost a year.
You've been here that long?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness gracious. Really?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, time flies. But then you started full time like
in the fall.
In the fall.
Yes.
And she is also our market manager and our social media extraordinaire, and all the other kind of cool things. As far as her full-time position, she is still sort of new. Her winter season was the first season, and as the full-time administrator, and so she still might have a few kinks to work out. So be patient with her as she continues on. This is her first spring season as the administrator, and she's doing great. She's wonderful and fantastic. So that's Beth. All right, so here we go. I am very excited about this season. It's 10 weeks long. We just finished our winter season, and our winter season was phenomenal. We did kind of end on a little bit of a whimper because of the blizzard, but you know that's just 1 week of the 8, and even the whimper was still pretty nice. You know, we realized that we overplanted mustard, but I don't know if anyone's complaining because we love the mustard. We adore it. Anyway, we're going to be taking some of that out for the spring season and putting in a lot of different crops. We got a whole bunch of crops ready for you. I mean, it is awesome. What an awesome season. The farm, honestly, has never, in 10 years, it's never looked as good as it does right now at this time in the year. Excuse me, in this time of the year. We're fully planted. Everything is just growing fantastically, and we have an absolute abundance of food, barring any major problems, which I can't imagine anything happening. But once the sun starts to come out, once it really starts to warm up, oh my goodness, you guys are going to be overloaded with an enormous abundance of yummy vegetables, and I'm really excited. I think it's going to be a fantastic season. I hope you're excited. We're excited. Our 10th year couldn't have gotten off to a better start, and hopefully it'll continue. Okay, so it's 10 weeks long, and your first CSA pickup is going to be this week. So this week on Thursday and Friday, and we're going to talk a little bit about exactly where that is and when that is and how to do that. And I want you during this meeting to please, please, please ask your questions. Ask away. Chava is going to be answering most of them, and Beth on this chat. Yes.
What internet are you connected to?
Why is it not working?
I've had a few people mention that there's a little bit of breaking up.
Ruh-roh.
So not just one person.
I should be on Ahava Farm. Oh, I'm on Starlink for some reason. Well, what do I do?
Will it lose a feed?
I don't think so. Oh gosh, I really hope not. What do I do? Do I just continue with I should just continue with Starlink. What do I do?
Patty says she's not having any issues.
Okay, so if Patty's not having an issue, then it could be other people as well.
I've 3 people have said they've had issues.
Ah, how bad?
One said yes, just a little bit. One said just yes, and one said lots of breaking up.
Really?
Yeah.
Ruh-roh. Anyone else having an issue? Shoot. Well, what do I do? If I switch
Lauren
internet?
said no issues, so I don't know.
So maybe there's internet issues somewhere else. I don't know what to do. Lots of breaking up tonight. How am I now? So here's the stream metrics right here. It looks like there was some breaking up over here, but it looks like I'm good. I don't know what to do. Tell us in the chat if we're doing good.
Someone says
Mine seems to be good now. Well, it looks like it, so. You see this right here? It's the stream metrics, and it shows us where it goes up and goes down. It looks like we had a drop off right here, but it looks like it's pretty good right now. So at the risk of I really don't want to risk.
Most people are saying it's all good.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. So ask your questions, please, and thank you for the feedback of the terrible internet. That's Starlink for you. You can blame Elon Musk. Okay. Let's see here. Where do we start? Okay, what to expect. Let's see. Let's talk about what to expect this year. I already told you it's going to be a fantastic year, and that's all you need to know. Meeting's done. Just kidding. We are excited that this year we got nominated yet again, 2 years in a row, as one of the top 10 sustainable farms in all of the United States, which we're really excited about. And actually, I just got an email. They want to put us on the cover of the magazine, which is kind of neat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So hey, you know what? High standards comes with, or high accolades comes with high standards. And we have. I'm really proud to say. I mean, you know, it feels awkward to say this every time I say it, but hey, I need to say it. We really do have one of the best CSAs in the country, and it's consistent and it's awesome. And our team does an amazing job. And I know that if you've been a member of a CSA before, I really hope that you're going to love this one. We do everything in our power to go out of our way to make your experience fantastic. And we have a hashtag that says more than a farm. You know, we're more than just farmers. We do a lot more than that. And in fact, this morning I was talking to our team, telling everybody that we're not a normal farm. You know, we do a lot of things that are different than a normal farm. And the biggest thing is that we serve our community, we feed people in need, we help our community, we're a family, and all of you are part of that, and we'll talk about how you can be involved in that as well. And you're here for, look, the purest, the most, the single purest food you're going to find, period. The most sustainable and environmentally responsible food you're going to find. It's absolutely fresh and local and amazing and heirloom and chemical free and tasty and beautiful and all of those things. And that is the foundation of our farm. That's the foundation of the CSA. But it's so much more than that. We have classes and events and farmers markets that we host here. And we have a community initiative where we feed people in need. And you are all a big part of all of those things. And we really consider you as part of our family, our farmily, as we like to call it. And we really hope that you, participate and take advantage of the classes and events and participate as being part of a community that helps each other, helps others in need. And it's super important to us that we have this mission and that the members are of the like mind, you know, that you're not just here just for the food. I mean, I hope you're not here just for the food. I hope you're here because you know that we support families in need and that you're a part of that. And because that's really what's dear to my heart and to our heart. And there really is, you know, at the end of the day, that's the core of what we do. Is we're here to serve in the best possible ways we possibly can. And we're not perfect, not even close to it, or very far from it. But we're going to try, and we hope that you enjoy your experience and take advantage of all of the opportunities and the things that we do to have a great season. So with that, let's talk a little bit about the CSA, because that's what we're here to talk about, the vegetables themselves specifically. And we're going to talk about the variety. So first of all, you all got this packet of information in your emails, and it's on the blog. It was posted on Facebook. It was posted here in the community group. I know you have it. So we highly recommend that you print this out and put it on your refrigerator or something like that so that you can have all the information for the season. It's a lot of information. Some of it's really important. Some of it's kind of just articles and other things, which I think are important, but you may not find them to be so important. But anyway, it has all the pickup dates and all that stuff and announcements, the calendar of events and things like that. So print it out and have it as a reference. And we're right here. We're at this part right here where we're talking about variety and what to expect for the season. So one of the things that makes us really cool and unique, if I do say so myself, is our consistency. The ability for us to be consistent week after week after week. Providing as wide of a variety of produce as we can. Obviously, that's limited in the winter. It becomes more in the spring. It becomes more in the summer. And then in the fall, honestly, that's the best season, in my opinion. The fall is the best season. Summer is a great season, too. They're all great seasons for their own right. But the variety, we try our best to just as many varieties as we can possibly provide every single week, but at the same time, not overloading you. So a lot of CSAs, if you've been a member of a CSA before, you'll find that one of the biggest actually the single biggest complaint that CSAs have nationwide is that they get too much food. And it's not consistent, that they'll get a little bit of food in the beginning of weeks, and then they'll get a lot of food in the middle or at the end or whatever, and then they spend hours processing it and they waste food and all that stuff. We don't want to do that. We want to give you a small, medium, and large CSA share. We want to be within a range of what's appropriate for what you're expecting so that you're not wasting food. Nobody wants to waste food. Sometimes we'll give you, a little bit more of an abundance. but we'll try not to give you too much. And sometimes, due to the weather or circumstances, we'll give you a smaller CSA share, and we'll balance it out throughout the season. So you're going to have a nice variety of crops, and the value that's going to be there is one of the most important aspects to me, making sure that you get your money's worth. And one of the things that you're going to notice is that our prices are very low. We try very hard to keep our prices low. Everybody keeps telling me, your prices are too low, your prices are too low. And I say, I can't do it. I can't charge $7 for beets. I just can't do it. I know you're going to go to the grocery store and you're going to find beets for it's ridiculous prices, but I can't do that. So we try really hard to keep the prices low and make the value really good for you guys as well. Now, as far as varieties are concerned, it is springtime. So what are you going to get in the spring? You're not going to get tomatoes. We might get tomatoes at the very end. I doubt it. It's happened one time. I think we got tomatoes in the springtime, which was like, whoa. But we actually had to heat the greenhouse a little bit in order to make that happen because we had some cold days. I don't want to do that. I don't want to use fossil fuels. Fossil fuels, it goes kind of against our mission. And so you're probably not going to get tomatoes in springtime. But what are you going to get? You're going to get lettuces, kales, Swiss chard, beets, turnips, radishes, carrots, arugula, mustard. What else are you going to get? Microgreens. You're going to get some cilantro and plants and herbs and chives and scallions and those kinds of things. It's going to be a wonderful variety for this time of year. Anybody who knows what it's like to grow around here, raise your hand if you have a garden. I can't really see you. I know that. It's funny. But if you have a garden at home, you know it's nearly impossible to grow anything. You know what? What's interesting is how the farm here in Peyton is one of the most difficult places in the country to grow. And I'm talking including Alaska. Alaska, Anchorage, has 135 days of grow season. We have 105. That's it. So it's tough. It's really hard to grow out here. And it's kind of miraculous that we get to grow anything out here. Never mind the abundance that we do. And that takes a lot of hard work. It takes a lot of ingenuity. It takes a lot of skills. And it takes a lot of creativity to make it happen. And with that said, we do a really good job. And 100% of everything that you get in your CSA, 100% is going to be grown by us. And by us alone. We don't share with any other farms because we don't, not to say bad about any of the other farms, there are some other farms that meet our standards, but we don't trust anybody else's standards. Our standards are the highest. Ours are the purest. Ours are the most regenerative. And we want our members, that's why you're members, we want you to get exactly what you pay for and get that sustainability and get that purity. And the flavor, everything's heirloom. 95% of everything we grow is heirloom. And the flavor's immense. It's just awesome. And I'll tell you what, I've got to tell you, and Beth right here is a witness because she's told me many times how many times she's done this, and I've done it too. People come to us and say, I don't like turnips. And I say, no. You've got to try the turnips. And they try the turnips and they go, what is this? This isn't a turnip. And I'm like, see, you've got to understand when it's grown in nutrient-dense soil, the way that we grow it and the varieties that we choose, it is to die for. It is so good. So if you're like, if you're one of those people who's like, I don't like kale, I don't like radishes, I don't like turnips, whatever, try them. Just give them a chance, right? Please give them a chance because I'm telling you right now, I'm 90% certain that you're going to absolutely love them. And what happens is people go, oh, I hate turnips, and they try the turnips, and now guess what? Turnips are like our number one seller. Like people, like you can't go without the turnips. The turnips are amazing, right? And people on this chat here know that. And so you're going to really enjoy it. I think it's going to be a fantastic CSA. The variety's going to be good. It's going to be delicious. Try it all. Enjoy it. The value is going to be there. And so that's all I got to say about that. All right. So I want to talk to you guys about the newsletter and the weekly communication and what you're going to get in your inbox every single week. Every single week, we send out an email. We literally just got an email today that said, I'm still not getting the CSA emails. I'm like, well, it's winter's over. But the thing is, here's the deal. If for some reason you're not getting our emails, it's probably going to your spam. If for some reason it's not going to your spam, it's not showing up, please let us know. In addition to that, every week our newsletter is posted. It's sent to your inbox. It's posted on the Facebook main page. it's posted in the community group, and it's also posted on the blog. So there's really no reason why you can't find it or whatever. It's on the blog every week, no matter what. Worst case scenario, you can't find it, go to the blog, ahavafarm.com/blog, and that newsletter is our main mode of communication. We send out other emails as well. We try to limit them. Sometimes we can't. We have a lot going on. You're going to get 2 or 3 emails that week, but hopefully not every week. But the newsletter is important. In that newsletter, we have, usually you're going to get a video from me, because that's telling you what's going on in the week. You're going to get the event calendar. You're going to get what's harvested that week. You're going to get a recipe for that week. You're going to get what's available at the farmer's market, what's available in your bags if you're a traditional member. We'll talk about that in a minute. What's available at the CSA for pickup that week. Announcements, events, if there's schedule changes, all of that. It's all in that newsletter. And a lot of it's repeated. But just, you'll get used to it. Skim through the stuff that's repeated. And read the new stuff, and there's some new articles in there. I write articles, I write gardening tips. There's a whole bunch of stuff in that newsletter, so it's good for members, non-members. I think you'll enjoy it. Check it out every single week in your inbox or on the blog. All right, so I've already talked about what to expect for the spring season. I'm just going to skip that. We're going to talk about what to expect at the pickups. So we have door-to-door delivery. Door-to-door delivery all gets a traditional share. And what that is a pre-packed bag. And I'll talk about that in a second. So you guys don't get any... Unfortunately, there's no choice in your bags unless you have like an allergy or something like that. Please let us know ahead of the season so we can notate you. But we have traditional and we have market. Traditional style and market style, and those are really cool options because not a lot of CSAs offer that. And what we do to do that is the traditional share it's great for people who are in a rush. It's great for people who want to be challenged. If you want to be challenged with your CSA, a lot of people, in fact, we had some restaurants that have some CSAs, and they're like, no, I just want, just give me a bag because whatever I get in it, that's what I'm going to make. I'll be creative, and it's fun for them, and it's a challenge, and they love it. And a lot of members like that as well. Other people want choice, and we'll talk about that with the market style. But the traditional share is really for people who want to be challenged, who really just want to experience the plethora of different varieties. And then also for people who are in a rush. And it's also really good for those that come late to the CSA pickup. Because one of the things about the market style is that at the end of the pickup, some of the varieties might be missing, might be gone, So we can't harvest everything for everyone. And there's an article a few weeks ago, if you look on our blog, that describes that and how it's actually impossible to do without causing thousands of pounds of waste, and we'd go bankrupt. So it just wouldn't work. But let's talk about the market style for a second. The market style, so that's what the traditional stare is. The traditional stare is great for being late, being in a rush, or wanting to be challenged, and just wanting a simple traditional. What you do is you show up, you say, hi, I'm Joe Schmo, and they say, oh, you're a traditional share, here's your bag. You grab your bag, and you're out of there. It's really easy and convenient. The market style is where you get choice. So you come, and a lot of people love the market style because they get to rub elbows with their fellow members, they get to know each other, it becomes more of a communal atmosphere, and you get choice. You get to choose what you want. We have all the coolers laid out. Some days is more choice than others. In the wintertime, you don't get as much choice because there's not much variety. But in the springtime and the summer, as that increases, oh boy, you're going to see 20, 25 different coolers of varieties that you're going to be able to choose from. Now, I can't, with 25 different varieties, I can't determine what people are going to take the most of. Some days we're going to have 300 bunches of carrots. Some days we're going to have 50 bunches of carrots. And vice versa, with all the different varieties. So some of you just never know. Some weeks I'll bring 300 bunches of carrots. We'll go back with 100 bunches left. Some weeks we'll come back with 300 bunches of carrots, and every single one is gone before even the end of the CSA. So you never know what people want that week. We try our best to just provide a bulk of the things that are favorites to everybody, but some of the stuff will run out. So if you're one of those people that really want something, get there early. One of the things that we do with the market style is once things start to empty out, we actually offer an extra item. So you might not get carrots that week because you came a little bit late, but hey, guess what? Instead of 8 items this week, you're going to get 9. So that's kind of a benefit that we try to work in just to give you guys, I don't know, a good experience if we run out of a variety or whatever. So, but the market style is a lot of fun. Most of our members love the market style the most because they get to pick out what they want, and if they don't like radishes, they don't have to get radishes or whatever it is. So those are the two kind of options. You can switch back and forth, and I would highly recommend that all of our members try the market share and try the traditional. You know, some will get the traditional and say, "Wow, this is great for me. This is what I want." You keep it, and then you can change it back to the market if you just feel like, you know what, this week I want a market share. But there is a deadline for doing so, and that is I think it's Tuesday.
No, Sunday.
No, not for the market, not for changing the market style. Market style. It says it in here. I think it's Tuesday. Yeah. So doing so by Tuesday evening, you can change your share from traditional to market or market to traditional. Say, hey, you know what? I'm in a rush this week. I'm usually a market style, but I want to be a traditional. So sometimes by Tuesday, send us an email. We'll make you a whatever it is you want, and no problem. Try it. Don't like it. Try it. Like it. Change back and forth. The same thing with changing your location. By Tuesday evening, you can change your location. That is the latest you can do so. So that's for market, traditionals, changing your location. You guys can change those back and forth, back and forth, back and forth as many times as you want. It's not a problem. It's just a little bit of a burden for this one over here, but she's okay. You'll be okay, right?
I'll be there.
Okay. Did I talk about holds, or is that coming up? I think I should talk about holds
You
now.
haven't talked about
Okay. In addition to that, those changes, one of the things that we offer, again, which makes us kind of unique, is the opportunity to put your share on hold and to get a double share the following week or any other week that you want. I think that's a really great benefit because one of the things about a CSA, a lot of times we'll have people say, "Oh, you know, I'm going to be on vacation a lot this summer. I don't want to be a member." And we're like, "No, well, you can do holds and you can do double shares." Like, really? Especially if you're an auto renewal member, which I'll talk about later, you can carry those credits forward for as long as you're a member, and you can use them for a double share. So basically, what it is this: if you know you're going on vacation. Now, I don't care if you're going on vacation the next week or you're going on vacation 8 weeks from now. Send us an email. Let us know which weeks you want to be on hold. And then when you're ready for a double share, the in-laws are coming over, you have some guests or holidays coming up or whatever, ask for a double share. Say, hey, I'm ready to use one of my credits. I'd like a double share this week. And we'll pack you another share, or you'll get a double market share, and you'll get double vegetables that week. So it's as easy as that, and it's a great benefit of being a member of a Hava Farm CSA. But to do that, there is a limit. Now, we just talked about making changes on Tuesday, but not for doubles, or for credits, or for holds, okay? For holds, you have to email Sunday night by midnight of that week. And as much as I love so many of you members, please don't take for granted our kindness, because if you email us on Monday or Tuesday and say, "Oh, I need a idea, I'm not going to be in town," I'm going to say, fine, okay, you can do it, but here's the thing, it's a big loss on us, right? Because I don't need to go into all the details, but we are a finely oiled machine, and it's like Monday morning we hit the ground running, and it's like boom, 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 boom. And if you call in on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday and ask for a hold that week, it screws everything up, and then it also costs us a lot of money because we most likely have and everything is calculated, everything. I mean, we calculate our seeding, our planting, our harvesting, everything. It is such a finely tuned situation that we really ask our members to please, please, please don't take advantage of our kindness, and please do that hold request by Sunday night at midnight. and then you won't be burdening her too much. Am I having a hard time with internet right now? It says I'm having a hard time with internet, aren't I? Shoot. Can you guys? Is my internet good right now? Anybody tell me if my internet's good? Did you guys miss all that? Oh boy, oh boy. Someone in the chat tell me if the internet is good. Please. Can you guys see me good?
No one's.
I don't see any. I don't have my volume on, but it doesn't seem.
Doesn't seem like it? Alright, I got this note that said bad internet or something like that. But we're not getting any comments, so I'm kind of worried
Right.
that my internet's not working. Someone? Anyone? Tell me if the internet's working. Please. Kind of scared right now that the internet's kind of going up. Oh, it caught up? It was out for a minute. Okay. So I wonder if it just delays. I wonder if because it's a live video, I wonder if Facebook is smart and they delay it. Okay. All right. Now we're getting all the goods.
Yeah.
All good. Okay, cool. All right, great. All right. So that's holds. All right. Now how do we do this? How do we do the hold requests? How do we change our location? How do we change from market to traditional? Through communication. And the way we do that is one email address and one email address only, and this is very, very important. All main communication, whether you're looking for a hold request or a vacation hold or whatever, or you're looking for a double share, or you're looking for any kind of important communication, whether it's billing or anything, the most important email you can use is contact@ahavafarm.com. It is that, in case you can't hear me or whatever, it's this one right here. There it is. Contact@ahavafarm.com. It is so important that if you have a request that needs to be answered, especially if you're in a rush, contact@ahavafarm.com. We've got all these other emails. We use them all for different things. But don't message us through Facebook. And also, even though you'll see Asher at the drops or Josh or someone at the drops and you say, hey, can I get a hold next week? They might say, oh yeah, sure, no problem. They might write it down, and then guess what? Paper gets water on it. Papers get damaged and lost. Papers don't get turned in sometimes. Communication gets dropped. The only way is to make sure that you email contact@ahavafarm and then get a response back. And you know what? You don't get a response? Email us again and say, hey, did you get a response? We'll say, oh, I'm so sorry. All right. Okay. Have I covered that enough? Did I beat that horse? We good? All right. Okay.
It's not very loving.
Goes against our mission, doesn't it? God forbid that I would beat a horse. Even though we do have a one-eyed horse, which we rescued. All right. Member benefits. All right. So, guys, here we go. You've got to be an auto-renewal member. Being an auto-renewal member is awesome. Being a member is awesome, and we love all of our members, but being an auto-renewal member is really awesome. You get, like, additional discounts. You get automatically registered every season. You don't have to worry about it. You just show up every season. You just keep on getting your groceries from Ahava Farm. And also, that's the best way to support us because we build our budget off of the auto-renewal members. And that's why we give you guys the discounts and stuff because you allow us to stay into business. It's very important, however, if you're an offline member and you pay with a check or cash, that you get that in right away. And just understand that we really need those. That's the whole point of a CSA. Anybody who's been a member of a CSA understands the point of the CSA is that the farmer gets the money ahead of time so that we can plant for you and pay for the labor and do all that stuff. And so if you guys are late in sending in those payments, that's really difficult for us. But anyway, look, you get huge, huge discounts for being, well, even non-auto renewals. Look at all those discounts for the non-auto renewals. And then for the auto renewal members, there's some really awesome discounts there as well. Take advantage of those if you come to the market or whatever. Sometimes, you know, the people that are behind the table don't know that you're a member and or whether you're an auto renewal or a regular member. So just say so, you know, say so. Hey, I'm an auto renewal member. Can I get my discount? And they'll give it to you, you know. Just sometimes people don't say anything and we don't know, you know. So anyway, do that and take advantage of it. And then also there's some other discounts here. These are signing up discounts. And then we also have flexible payment plans. So one of the things that's really difficult about the CSA is that they're expensive, like upfront. But get on the payment plan. Get us 4 checks in a row or something like that. And they're customizable to whatever works for you. I mean, we're not sticklers here. You don't have to do it in 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks or 8 weeks or whatever. Just kind of tell us what works for you within your budget, and we'll work with you. We just want you to get the food. That's the most important thing to us. All right. One of the cool things that we want to talk about is Snap. Snap members get 50% off automatically. No matter what, whether you're your CSA membership, or just at the market, or at the CSA extras table, or whatever, say, hey, I'm going to pay with EBT, and boom, you get 50% off. And I'll tell you what, that is such an incredible deal. I want you to think about this. You're literally, and I mean this with all my heart, getting the single purest vegetables you can find. The purest, the most sustainable vegetables, the most nutrient-dense vegetables that you're going to find, period, for less than the stuff that's 3 weeks old, non-organic, impure, and gross at Walmart. It's such a good deal. So if you're an EBT member, take advantage of that 50% off. That is such an awesome deal. And tell everyone you know that's got EBT that they get 50% off, because we're here to serve, and we want to make sure that the people that need the food get the food. All right, let's talk about delivering your food to the door-to-door delivery. Many of you are already signed up for door-to-door delivery, but let's talk about that. Let's say, now, there's a map here. There it is. Okay. You got to make sure you're inside that map, and that's found online. If you can't find it, hit Beth up. She'll send you a link to show you where that map is, or you can just send her her address, and she can tell you if you're within the map. But here's the thing, it's such a great deal. If you sign up for the whole season to do door-to-door delivery, one of the downsides is you only get traditional, you only get the market style. But you get it delivered right to your doorstep. And if you're a door-to-door delivery, make sure you have a cooler out. It gets delivered to your doorstep. You don't even have to step outside. It's easy peasy, goes right to you. It's a piece of cake. And you get a discount if you pay for the whole season. But if you want, you're like, hey, next week I'm not going to be able to make it to the drop. I need a delivery. Easy to do. All you have to do is go on to your dashboard, go to ahavafarm.com, all right, sign up, say log in, sign up as a member, whatever, get your dashboard, and on your dashboard it's going to say CSA delivery week, and then you just choose your week, the dates and stuff. You click it, you pay for it. We'll add you to the delivery list. Boom. You'll have your CSA delivered that day. Easy peasy. No problems there. So, any questions? Do we have any questions? Any questions that I need to answer? Because if there's some good questions, I should probably just say it. No? Nothing? Okay, rock on.
We do turn that off on Tuesdays.
Oh, yeah. And there's a deadline for that. That's Tuesday evening. So, again, there's that Tuesday again. Again, there's only 2 days. There's the Tuesday and there's the Sunday. Sunday is for hold requests. Tuesdays for everything else. Okay. Summer registration's open. Sign up early. Please tell your friends, because guess what? We have something really cool, which is called... Oh, it's not in here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's called Refer a Friend. Look at those cute little children. Oh, there they are right there. See you guys? You guys are in the hugging each other. That's our Refer a Friend. All right, so if you guys tell a friend about the CSA and they sign up, they email us and say, hey, Patty told me about you guys and I signed up. Can we get our Refer a Friend? And so she or he are going to get $25, and you're also going to get $25. So it's like an awesome deal. So tell your neighbors, tell your relatives, tell the Pope, tell them all to sign up. We really need to get more summer CSA memberships signed up. So tell everyone. Okay. Okay, and guess what? Because we love you guys so much, and it's our 10th anniversary, you guys are all going to get one of these for summer. I know we're talking about spring right now, but trying to pitch the summer here. These are for summer, so everybody's going to get these cool gift vouchers. Because summer's like really it's our 10th anniversary. Like that's the main, season. You guys in the spring and winter and fall, you guys are like the die-hard core. Maybe for the die-hard core, I should probably be giving you guys more, actually, now that I think about it. Boy, that sounds really bad. But anyway, gosh. I do love you guys. I love you all. But anyway, for the summertime, I have these vouchers here, which we're giving to all of our summer members. And they're pretty cool. I mean, they're like $10 off, and really, really good vouchers here. Okay, we already talked about doubles. We talked about credits. We talked about holds. Okie dokie, artichoke. Let's talk about some of the locations. We have all of these locations here. All right, we got Colorado Springs. We got Denver. We have Peyton, and we have Central Colorado Springs. Well, this is North Colorado. It's really Monument. We like to say this one's Monument. You know. This is North Colorado Springs, and this is Miss Dabbler. She's amazing. The Dabbler residence is fantastic. They let us use their garage. These are all indoor, kind of semi-indoor locations, except for the farm. Actually, the farm's kind of at the farmer's market. In the wintertime, it's indoor. Talk about that in a minute. But the times are all on there. Here's one thing that we really need to know. I need to talk about this right here, right now, and I'm going to skip forward so you guys see this. We're talking about the locations here. And here's the deal. Well, before we let's talk about what to expect to pick up. Wherever your location is, I already said that you guys can change your location whenever you want. You want to pick it up in Denver this week, you want to pick it up at the farm next week, wherever you want, just by Tuesday, get us that request. Now, when you show up, it's pretty easy. You make sure you check in. Even if you've been with us for 20 years, which doesn't exist because we're only a 10-year anniversary. You've been with us for 10 years. You check in. Make sure you check in, please, because we want to make sure you check in. So you're going to check in with Asher or whoever's over there, and you're just going to tell them your name. And you know what? If you have a friend that wants to pick up for you, no problem. Just have them say, hey, I'm here for Diane. Hey, I'm here for Josh. No problem. We'll give them the food. You don't even have to let us know, but it's pretty simple. Wherever your location is, just check in, and we'll have you prepared. We'll have you ready. But do not show up to the wrong location, because, like I said, everything is weighed out. Everything is counted out. We have a certain amount for every single location. It's all down to a science, man. So wherever your location is, make sure that you go to that location and not somewhere else. Okay, what I want to talk about here was that if we have some sort of a storm or some weird event, then those locations and times might change. Let me talk about... So you just need to make sure that you're aware that those locations and stuff might change. If you see a weather event on the horizon, check your emails, check the blog, make sure that we haven't changed anything on you. And when we do make a change like that, we are going to bombard you. We're going to give you a flyer. We're going to give you an email. We're going to put it on Facebook. We're going to send you another email. We're going to send you another email. We're going to make sure you know. But regardless, people are still not going to know. I have no idea how that is, but it happens. So please be aware that, look, if there's a big storm on the horizon, you might want to check your email. You might want to email us and say, hey, there are any changes this week? Also, there are some holidays and stuff like that you need to be aware of. So there's a big change happening to the regular schedule. I hope I'm not going too fast. Am I going too fast? There's a big change to the regular schedule coming up in the spring. You need to be aware of it. You need to put it on your calendars. And that is this right here. Okay? Week 4 and week 5. Both weeks. There's going to be a big change. Those are the weeks of Passover. Okay? Now, instead of your regular, if you're a Thursday member, if you're a Friday member, don't even worry about it. You're good. But everybody that's a door-to-door delivery on Thursday, or who gets their shares, in Denver, Monument, those areas, then you need to be aware that your stuff is going to get moved to Friday, and everything is going to be on Friday of those weeks. So please notate that now. Same times, same locations, same everything, just a different day. Okay? All right. what else? I wanted to say something else about the delivery locations. Oh, let's talk about some of these delivery locations while we're at it. All right. If you need a once in a while late pickup and you're a member of the monument, then there's a possibility that we can do that for you. So just email us and let us know, and we can leave a bag for you. Denver, it's very rare, but we might be, if you're going to be like an hour late or something like that, we can leave a bag for you. Here at the farm, you can pick up all weekend if you want. If you can't make it on Fridays to our regular pickup, just let us know. We can put it in a cooler all weekend. You know, Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday. You want to pick it up really late and go on Monday? Go for it. I won't say it's going to be very, very fresh, but you're welcome to do so. And the same thing is true for RFD, Ranch Foods Direct. That's the Central Colorado Springs pickup. If you're a member of the Central Colorado Springs pickup, late pickup is available all the way through Saturday night until 6 p.m. I think they're open. So you pick up your food there too. That's generally only for traditional share members though, so keep that in mind because, you know, we pack up all the loose food, we bring it back with us. So if you're if you want to do a late pickup or something, just hit us up. So, and if you're a market member and you know you're going to be late to Central Colorado Springs on Friday, or you're not going to be able to make it till Saturday, say, hey, can I be a traditional share this week? I want to pick it up late, and we'll leave a bag for you. No problem, okay? All right. Any questions there? Anything? Am I doing good? How's the time? Oh, man, we're already late. Yeesh. I'm trying not to go too slow here. All of our CSA drops have extra veggies for sale. Now, we don't really bring too many veggies because not that many people buy them. So if you guys start buying them or you start requesting, like, hey, how come, you know, hey, can you bring more food? If you guys start requesting that and I hear that you guys are buying the food, well, then I'm going to send more food. But if you guys aren't buying the food, then we're not going to send too much. So keep that in mind that all of the locations have extras available for purchase, but you guys got to purchase them for me to send more. So if people aren't participating in that and they don't want extra veggies, well, then I'll continue to limit the amount that gets sent. But if you guys start picking that up and you start buying more veggies every week, then I'll start sending more. Okay, I know it's getting late. I am so sorry. A couple things that we need to talk about here. One, check out the events calendar. That changes. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. We've got classes and events. Like this week, this Friday, we have a tour. We have homeschool day and story time. And do we have a petting zoo?
Not confirmed.
Not confirmed. We have an unconfirmed petting zoo. We got events going on. All types of stuff. Plus the farmers market. It's a blast. Come on out. Come out to the farm. There's so much stuff going on. Check the event calendar. Be a part of that. Okay, but I want to talk to you guys about something before we get off. The most important thing in the whole universe to us is Ahava Community Initiative. That is our nonprofit organization. It is a registered 501c3, so all of your donations are tax deductible if you want them to be. Since 2018, we've donated almost $700,000 worth of food. It's like 9,000 bags of food to families. That's insane. 9,000 bags of food to families in need, and that's all because of you, because you guys donate, and we need your donations. I'm telling you right now, let me tell you something. In my opinion, this is the single best nonprofit that exists. I think what we do is just something superbly special that you're not going to find anywhere else. It's not only is the biggest thing we do is we donate to families in need, okay? Think about all the places where you get free food. The food pantries, the soup kitchens, etc., right? They're always extras. They're never fresh. They're never organic. It's always canned stuff. It's never pure goodness. And I'm telling you, the people that need it are the people who are sick. So the people that use the food pantries a lot of times are people that have health issues and can't work and stuff like that, and they're getting junk food at some of these places, and it's heartbreaking. Okay, what we do is people apply and we give them an absolutely free membership, a whole membership, and nobody knows who they are. They're anonymous. Like we don't mark them down as special on the. They're treated like any other member. They basically just get approved for a free membership. They come and pick up the food just like everybody else. Over one third of every single CSA membership goes to a family in need for the spring. We approved 69 memberships. 69 memberships, all for families who needed it the most. And these are people with like stories that literally make us tear up. We people that are one person said, I've got terminal cancer and 11 children. Like, I can't work. I need food. All these stories, just application after application after application. These are hurting people. So the food is going to people that are really hurting. It's the freshest, purest, most nutrient-dense medicine that you can find. It is really good for them. It is fresh. It's harvested just for them. And the kicker is that 100%, every single penny that you donate, every penny, goes straight to families in need. We don't do any overhead. We don't pay any staff. We don't, any kind of a flyer, any kind of a class, anything that we put on, Ahava Farm pays for. ACI, every single penny that you donate goes to, you can guarantee it goes straight to feeding families. It is such a special thing. Everyone, if you're donating to a nonprofit, you need to be donating to Ahava Community Initiative, and everyone can do it. And we ask all of our members, this is your responsibility. This is where you come in, and this is your responsibility. We ask all of our members to bring $1 with you every single week. If you bring 2, bring 5, but we ask everyone to bring 1. It's called Bring a Buck, and you're going to see someone there with a jar, and they're going to say, "Hi, Janet. Hi, Bob. Hi, Brian. Did you bring your buck today?" And they're going to ask you for that dollar. And that dollar you put in there, that's crowdfunding. And please do not be one of those people that say, "Oh, well, my buck doesn't count." It counts. Because if everybody said that, then we wouldn't make... This is our number one way of fundraising, is to do that, bring a buck. But if you can bring $2 or $5 or $10, or if you can donate online or donate to ACI or make a big donation, you know where it's going. It's going to families in need. And I'm going to tell you right now, we are like $10,000 short for the spring season, and summer's coming up, and we don't know where we're going to find this money. We sit there with the applications and we say, "Oh my gosh, what are we going to do? We can't say no to any of these people. These people are hurting. This one's hurting. That one's hurting. That one's hurting. That one's hurting. What are we going to do? We can't say no to them." So we give it, and we say, "You know what? God is going to provide, or the community's going to, through the community, hopefully, God willing, the community's going to step up. I need you to step up. We need you to step up. Please donate. Please heed the call. Know that, trust. I promise you, that 100% your pennies go right to families in need. There's nothing better." There's really nothing better. I can't imagine a better nonprofit organization. So if you have the opportunity, please donate. But then also, please, every single week, bring a dollar. Bring a dollar. Bring a buck. Okay, I think I've hammered that enough. You understand what I'm talking about there. And applications for those that are hurting close May 12th. It is now open. It's anonymous. Look, here you go. It's anonymous. It takes less than 5 minutes to apply. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell the Pope. Get everybody involved, and get them to if they're in need of food, please have them apply, because we want to give it to them. And you can give them this flyer. This is such an important flyer right here. It has some very awesome quotes on here from, not awesome, some of them are really sad. And you can even scan the QR code, and you can donate that way. All right, I think I've covered everything. There's other stuff in the packet. We've got a microgreen CSA share. All of our stuff is compostable. All of our bags, everything like that's compostable. What else? There's some articles about Ahava Farm being love. That's what Ahava means, by the way, is love farm. Our pledge. Our pledge is kind of cool. It talks about all of our purpose and all that stuff. So, all right, that's all I've got. If there's any questions, let us know. Is there anything that I have not covered? Are there any questions that I should be presenting?
Question tonight.
That's one question.
Not one.
One? Not one.
Not one.
Not one. All right. Well, I hope that I didn't bore you guys too much. It's gone so long. I'm so sorry. I love you guys. You guys are so important to us. You're important to our family. Without you, we couldn't do this, obviously. And we, a membership-based farm needs members. So we appreciate you guys, and you guys are very important to us. Give us your feedback. Let us know if we're doing a good job. Let us know if we're not doing a good job. Say hi to us at the drops and be a part of the family. I hope you enjoy your season. It's going to be a great one. And that's it, right? Over and out. Talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye-bye.